He try to explain to liberals how the news be fluffing up stories to make them more interesting and shit. They don't listen. They don't understand. You get me? They be using words to trigger you and make you see something or feel something before you even see what they show you. But you don't get that. Look, this is what I think of when I think of that situation. I think of Ron Burgundy. What was that? Anchorman. Was it the first one? Yeah, I think it was the first one. It was the first Anchorman. You get what I'm saying? This nigga, he didn't have a story. He didn't have a story. All they had was a news crash. All they had was like a high speed chase, a chase on cop chase. You get me? Nobody care about that. You know, it happens. Cop chases happen all the time. You get what I'm saying? You got to catch the bad guy. Okay, what's so special about that? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. But he takes it and he turns it into the biggest story. You get me? People watching TV. Oh my God, it's a car chase. You get what I'm saying? It's a high speed chase. He say high speed. You get what I'm saying? You get me? We don't know who's in the car. It could be a black guy in the car. No, we're not sure. You get me? You know, get the people attention. You get me? Make it bigger than what it is. You get me? Then in the end, you find out I was just an old man. He was driving too fast, and he didn't know what was going on. That's how the news working right now. You get me? You gotta learn how to get to the heart of the situation. Look, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you was to do the news right now, it should actually look like this. It should actually feel like this. You get me? Because you know they use like a telescope lens when it comes to the news. They could zoom in. They can zoom out. When they zoom in, they make it bigger than what it actually is. But if you zoom out, you'll see how small it really is. You get what I'm saying? Be like, here, today on the news and in the local news, one person died somewhere. That's the news for the day. Oop, another person died somewhere. That is the end of the news. That is the end of the news for tonight. That happened. Good night, everybody. You get what I'm saying? You get me? If the weatherman jumps in, we're not sure. It may or may not rain. You should grab an umbrella or not. It's up to you. Thanks, everybody. Good night. Good night. The president did something in another country, but we over here are safe. Good night, everybody. Good night. In local news, nothing happened at all. People are still being people. Good night, everybody. Good night. But they need you to kill. So they make it about you. It could happen to you. Over here in this place far, far away. This could have been you. This could have been you over here. You get what I'm saying? This could have been your child that got killed. You get what I'm saying? Even though your child doesn't drink or do anything that child did before the incident happened. But it still could have been your child. It could be. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. These people want ratings. They want ratings. You get what I'm saying? They want you to look at their shit because they get paid based off the viewership. So they fucking lying. They lie. They lie all the time. To get your attention, they lie. They use thumbnails that lie to get your attention. You don't think that these people will go to the extent to do just like what Ron Burgundy did? Lie. It could have been a black guy. It might have been. We don't know. We're not sure. They always talking in code. That way you can't incriminate them. You get what I'm saying? Look, that's it. That's all I gotta say. The news should not lie to you. The news should not lie to you. You get me? The news should be like a bland ass book written in monotone. You get what I'm saying? We shouldn't know what the fuck they feeling, what the fuck they thinking. You give me their thoughts and their opinions and shit like that. They should report it as if it was bland. You get what I'm saying? The president had a press conference today. Here's what he said. That's it. That's it. That's it. We don't need you telling us, well, the president was talking reckless today. He listened to what he tell us today. All the fucking facial movement and stuff that they don't know they're talking. All that shit like that. You're persuading people. You should be locked the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? That's breaking the law. You're breaking the law of news. You get what I'm saying? Giving us your facial expressions and shit like that. You give me swaying people's decision. That's not news. That's not journalism. You get me? That's opinion pieces and shit. Masked as news. You get what I'm saying? Telling us your feeling. All news should be reported simply as put. The congresswoman had something to say today. This is what they had to say. Today in local news. The president had a conference today. Today in local news. Today on the news station. Congresswoman AOC said this. Today on the news station. You get what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. That's why the news was fucking boring. The news was boring. It was fucking boring. You get what I'm saying? The news is boring. It's supposed to be boring. You get what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden news exciting because they fucking lying. They fucking lying. Oh my God, did you hear what the president said? He said something horrendous. You get what I'm saying? You should really see it. We're not going to show it to you because it's too horrible for you to watch. But just think about it. Think about it. Whatever your mind can think of and conceive of, that's exactly what he said. I'm sure you know what we're talking about. You get what I'm saying? It's not fucking news. Fuck around with y'all. And that's it. I don't have nothing else to say. Today, on the local news, a man robbed the bank. The end. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. That's it. That should be the story. That should be the story. That's it. That's it. But no, you gotta fluff it. You gotta fluff it up. Gotta make it juicy. A black man robbed the store that was full of white people. All the white people complained. And we think we heard a racial slur in there somewhere. We're not sure. We will show you the clip, but it's too graphic. That's it. I ain't got no more to say. In all honesty, the news ain't nothing more than a fancy podcast. That's it. A national podcast. That's it. That's all the news station. You're just a fancy national podcast sponsored by someone who pays you to say whatever the fuck they want you to say. The news ain't the news no more, and I ain't got nothing else to say. Get that fucking camera out my face.